in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
From the first day, we looked around each other and we said, we gotta go make things happen this year.
It doesn't matter what the score is at the end of the game. You have to go forward.
You have to take the game.
Attacking gets your goals real quick.
Give your best effort every day.
One, two, one, two, one, two, three.
Stoker with the game-winning goal. The national championship goes to Shippensburg for the third consecutive year.
Valdosta State Division II national champions.
Hello and welcome to beautiful Pioneer Arena in beautiful Greenville, Tennessee. I'm your host, PJ Green, and you are watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Facing off tonight against the Pioneers will be the King Tornado. Not tornadoes, it is not plural, it's one single tornado, and it's the King University Tornado out of Bristol, Tennessee. The Tornado is on a 5-game winning streak right now, and have only lost one set in that 5-game span. Pioneers coming off of a win, a very tough win against Lenore Ryan just this past weekend. And they will now look to rebound and add to that streak there as we get deeper and deeper into conference play. Only a couple weeks left in the season, and Pioneers trying to get a top seed so they can host a conference playoff game right here in Pioneer Arena, right here on the Pioneer Sports Network. Starting off on the court for your Pioneers, number 1, Carly Sosnowski, number 10, Gabby Gray, number 5, Tatum Thornton, number 12, Carly Figza, number 15, Amaya Burrows, and on the service will be number 26, the true freshman, Elise Carmichael. And there's Tristan Lozano hitting that first ball over here for the Tornado. There's Tatum Thornton down the middle. Good block by the Tornado there. Here's Carly Figza, and that one will be blocked by the Tornado. Kaylee Holtzclaw, the junior out of Kingsport, Tennessee, only about 45 minutes here from Greenville on that first block for the Tornado as they get their first point of the game. And that will be Julie Ward, the true sophomore out of Berthoud, Colorado there for the service by the Tornado. And now a setup for Holtzclaw. Good dig there by Sosnowski. Here's the set for Pigs on the right side. And that one will be given to Carly Pigza. The first kill of the game for the Pioneers goes to Carly Pigza, the sophomore. Gabby Gray hits that one over there for the Pioneers. Here's Lozano on the left side for the Tornado. Good block by Amaya Burrows there. Blocking Georgia Davis there, the true sophomore out of Leland, North Carolina. That one bounces off the pin there, and the Tornado will get that point as Burrow cannot get the block there. And number 4, Sydney Piggage, will be on the service for the Tornado. There's the set for Amaya Burrows. There's E-Money Burrows on the first kill of the night. And now Sosnowski will be back to serve for the Pioneers. This transfer out of Florida International having a superb year so far for the Pioneers. 5th in the South Atlantic Conference with 366 digs on the season. And there's the first block of the match by Taylor Blythe. Taylor Blythe has been a dominant force down the middle so far this season for the Pioneers. 3 blocks in each of the last 3 games for Blythe as she gets the first one of the night there. One of the top blockers in the whole South Atlantic Conference. That's big by Carmichael. And the set for Pigza will be blocked by Brittany Ramsey. Ramsey, the sophomore out of Johnson City, Tennessee, another 40-minute drive here from Greenville. One of the top blockers in the Conference Carolinas, respectively. 58 total blocks on the year, 3rd in the Conference Carolinas. Here's the set for Blythe, splits the block. Taylor Blythe, one of the most efficient hitters in the entire country, with a .388 hitting percentage, with his 16th in all of Division II, with her second kill of the night. And now Kat Klingon hits that one into net as the set will be tied here at 4. Catherine Klingon, one of the most efficient servers in the entire country. Her .57 aces per set is 2nd in the South Atlantic Conference and 10th in all of Division II. And that one coming across for Blythe. Almost gets her second kill of the night, but Lozano will hit that one back over for the Tornado. Here's the set for Amaya Burrows. Another block there by Ramsey. Here's Gray down the middle. And now we have a little rally going here. Blythe almost hit someone over, but a good dig there by the Tornado. Aubrey Hawkins now in the game, the senior who's been here all 4 years as the Pioneers go through another transition in coaching. Who's going to win the rally as it keeps going here? Here's Julie Ward. Another good block and dig there by the Pioneers. And there's Emaya Burrows to end the rally. Emaya Burrows having a phenomenal freshman year. 220 kills on the season, is 6th in all of the South Atlantic Conference. And that service a little far there by Burrows as that one will go out, and now the set will be tied once again at 5. Kathy Scaniff, the redshirt senior out of Lorton, Virginia, now serving for the Tornado. Here's the set for Gray. And that one bounces off of Ricker, and Gray will get her first kill of the night. Tatum Thornton now back on the court. Taylor Blythe now back to serve for the Pioneers. Here's a set for Lozano coming down the middle. Too far. Pioneers take another lead here, 6-5 in this first set. Pioneers with an up and down season so far with this new coaching staff. And head coach Danielle Morante and assistant coach Jason Morris. They are already staking their claim on this Greenville campus. One of the most social coaches on this campus, probably the most popular coaches on this campus. They will talk to anybody. You see them around campus in the cafeteria. They are talking to everyone. Some of the most friendly faces you'll see on this campus, even though they don't look like it. But they are making a change on this campus and in this volleyball program for the Pioneers so far this season. And there's Gabby Gray with her second kill of the night. Phenomenal kill by Gabby Gray. That one hit right in front of a tornado there as the Pioneers take an 8-6 lead in this first set. Elise Carmichael now back to serve once again. Another one of the efficient servers here for the Pioneers. Her 33 aces on the year is 3rd in all of the South Atlantic Conference. And there's Tatum Thornton with the block. Tatum Thornton coming off of a 7-block game against Lenore Ryan, a new season high for her as she gets her first block of this match tonight. Great dig there by Burrows as Thornton hits that one over. And there's another set for, there's Gabby Gray, gets that one over. Gray is feeling it early in this first set. Pioneers getting off to a hot start here. Just going to have to maintain it, which has been part of their troubles throughout the season. Gets off to a hot start, but kind of fizzles out there. The key is maintaining it and being consistent in all phases of the game. They're going to look to do that again tonight. It's good reception there by the Pioneers as Burrows and Sosnowski gets the ball there. Here's the set for Ward, and there's Julie Ward. Julie Ward, one of the top outside hitters in the Conference Carolinas, a preseason player to watch. Now with 227 kills on the season, 6 in the Conference Carolinas, and now she gets an ace on the night. Julie Ward is an all-around player for the Tornado, can hit, can block, can also serve. 28 aces on the year, 11th in all of the Conference Carolinas. And Pigza splits the block there. Carly Pigza gets her first kill of the match. As the stands are now packed here, a lot of Tornado fans here, but also a lot of Pioneer fans here, led by the women's lacrosse team, who is going through their theme week and as they go through fall practice. And there's a block for Amaya Burrows. (12-8) now in this first set. Gabby Gray now back to serve for the Pioneers. As Ricker hits that one over, and they'll say it's an illegal hit. And there's another point for the Pioneers. Here's a set for Ward coming down the middle. And that one goes right over Thornton and right under Gray as Julie Ward gets her second kill of the night. Now Sydney Pagaz now back to serve for the Tornado. Here's the set for Burrow. That one a little short there, but she still splits the block. One of the troubles of only rotating one setter in is having the setter block. The setter's gonna have to block most of the time in that one setter rotation. And the Pioneers are taking advantage of that tonight. 15-9, Pioneers off to a great start here in this first set. Sosnowski now back to serve. Here's a set for Lozano. There's the dig by Sosnowski. Here's Pigza. Good reception by the Tornado. And here's E-Money. Great dig by Sosnowski, but they can't get it back over the net. And the Tornado will now enter double digits. Rebecca Hill now back to serve for the Tornado. The senior out of Harrison, Tennessee. Talking to their coaches there. Now we will have the service here by Hill. Here's a set for Burrows. Great set by Carmichael. Great set by Carmichael as Klingon and Aubrey Hawkins now come onto the court for the Pioneers. There's Klingon on the serve. And there's the set for Lozano. Good set, but an even better block by Taylor Blythe. Blythe gets her second block of the game as we go to an early timeout, 17-10. Pioneers up in this first set. You are watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Hello, my name is Jacob Fate, and I'm the Dean of the College of Business at Tusculum University. I'm proud to share with you that the programs in the College of Business received accreditation through ACBSP in December of 2018. The Accreditation Council for Business Schools and Programs accredits business schools and programs worldwide. This accreditation elevates our programs to the top programs worldwide.
Tusculum University is Tennessee's first university.
Welcome back to women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network and also on the SAC Digital Network as well. Pioneers up 17-10 in this non-conference matchup against the King Tornado. Pioneers getting off to a hot start here. Amaya Burrows already with 5 kills and Gabby Gray right behind her with 3 kills of her own. Kat Kringland puts this one to service, and there's Taylor Blythe to soar above it all. Taylor Blythe gets her second kill of the night, adding to the party there. Adding to this hot start by the Pioneers. Good decision making there by the Tornado as they let that one go over their heads. And Lozano hits that one into the net, and the Pioneers will now go up 19-11. Lozano, another one of those King University Conference Carolina preseason players to watch. Was third team All-Conference Carolinas last season as Burrows hits that one into the net. Now Kathy Scaniff back to serve once again. Here's a set for Gray. Great kill by Gabby Gray. Gabby Gray with her 4th kill of the night, coming off of a 17-kill game against Lenore Ryan just this past weekend. Also had 16 digs and 18 points in that game. And there's an ace by Taylor Blythe. 3 more points until the Pioneers take this first set, as they have all the support of the Pioneer student athletes and family and friends in the stands here on this Tuesday night. Now Sosnowski comes back onto the court for the Pioneers. Good reception by Burrows there. Doesn't collide with Sosnowski. And good, great hit by Gabby Gray. Puts that one right outside the block. Gabby Gray now with 5 kills. Her and Amaya Burrows now playing who can get the most kills on the night, as they've been doing all season. Pioneers now 3 more points away until they take this first set. And what a dig there by Georgia Davis to get that one over. But they play on. And the headline judge will give that a replay call. And Coach Jason Morris is definitely not happy with that. And we will replay that point apparently. Gonna give it to no one. Alrighty then. And there's a set for Holtzclaw down the middle. Here's a set for Thornton down the middle. Ooh, and there's Carly Sosnowski with the celebration there. And it is well earned. 2 more points until the Pioneers take this first set. Carly Sosnowski brings the energy everywhere she goes, especially on the court. The coaches called her an alpha dog before the season, has that alpha mentality, and she shows it every night. Here's the set for Ward. Good block there by Thornton Pigza. And now here's the set for Gray. And that block hits outside the line. Here's the set point for the Pioneers. (24-13) set point here for the Pioneers with an explosive first set, but Carmichael will hit that one way out of bounds. And Tornado will have one more chance. Good serve there by Ward. Here's the set for Pigza. Good tip over by Pigza. And what a dig, what an attempt by Lozano in the Tornado there. But the Pioneers off to a great start in this first set. Take it 25-14. Switch sides, switch mindsets. We'll see you in 3 minutes. You are watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive. to achieve every goal we aim for because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
From the first day, we looked around each other and we said, we gotta know big things happen this year.
It doesn't matter what the score is at the end of the game. You have to go forward.
You have to take the game.
Attacking gets you goals real quick.
Give your best effort every day.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Stouffer with the game-winning goal. The national championship goes to Shippensburg for the third consecutive year.
Valdosta State, Division II national champions.
Welcome back to women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Pioneers take the first set 25-14 with utter dominance against the Tornado. Pioneers led by Gabby Gray with 6 kills in that first set. Amaya Burrows with 5 kills in that first set. Taylor Blythe with 2 kills. Carly Pigza also with 2 kills. Tatum Thornton with 2 blocks. And Carly Pigza, Taylor Blythe, and Amaya Burrows with a block each of their own. We've switched sides. Pioneers looking to do the same thing in the second set. And also in the third set and break out Grandma's big broom for the sweep. But the Tornado are resilient and they're not going to let that 5-game win streak go away just that easily. Only the second set loss in this 6-game span here for the Tornado. And now they will come Carrie Ricker serving off in this first set. Here's Gabby Gray looking to go across the court there. Good soft hit by Ward, tries to get that over the block. Here's Pigza. And Carly Pigza will split the block for the first point of this set. Very good energy to have on a Tuesday night here. Most students don't have Wednesday class, so they can go all out and come support the women's volleyball team tonight. And there's an ace by Gabby Gray as she gets the second point of the second set. Davis hits that one over, almost gets into the pole. That one slides down the line and goes out of bounds. Now a 3-point streak here for the Pioneers. Pioneers played King earlier this season and lost to them 3-1. King has not lost at home yet during the season. 6-0 at home. 6-0 at home, and their only losses have been at away games, have not lost on their home turf. Pioneers now off to a 4-0 start in this second set. Here's Surfer Holtz called down the middle. Good dig there by Sosnowski. Here's Pigza. That one hits off the pin. And that will get the Tornado their first point of this second set. Here's Ward on the serve. Here's a set for Thornton down the middle. Great elevation by Tatum Thornton. That is the footwork and the elevation that they have been working on in practice all season long. And Thornton hit that ball right where no one was. Beautiful execution by the Pioneers. Hostball hits that one right into Blythe and Burrows. And that ball looked to be outside the line from this angle, but Georgia Davis will get that kill for the Tornado. That'll give Georgia Davis her second kill of this match. Only 2 Tornado players with a kill tonight. That's Julie Ward and Georgia Davis with 2 kills of their own so far in this match. And there's the ace there by Sydney Pagage. Another one of the Conference Carolina players to watch on this Tornado team. Her 239 digs are 12th in the Conference Carolinas. And great set there by Elise Carmichael. And there is the kill by E-Money Burrows. Now Hawkins and Klingen will come onto the court for the Pioneers. Here's a set for Ramsey down the middle. Good dig by Gray. And great kill by Aubrey Hawkins, putting that one 8-ball corner pocket. Pioneers now with another ace by Kat Klingen. 8-3, another good start in this second set for the Pioneers. And head coach Ryan Boer is not pleased for the King Tornado. We're going to take a quick break, come right back. You're watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Just $159 a month can put you behind the wheel of a brand new Toyota at Johnson City Toyota during the Last Chance clearance event. $219 a month puts you in a Camry or drive a Tacoma for $319 a month with 0 down. See details at johnsoncitytoyota.com.
Welcome back to women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network and also on the SAC Digital Network. Pioneers up 8-3 in the second set. Took the first set 25-14 over the King Tornado in this non-conference matchup. Pioneers and the Tornado finishing off their season series so far this season. Pioneers traveled to Bristol earlier this season on September 24th and took the L to the Tornado 3-1. Just did not play well in that raucous arena in Bristol. But they're looking to take a win over the Tornado in this arena, in Pioneer Arena. And it looked like Sosnowski received that ball, did not hit the ground, but they will give the point to the Tornado. So they now come back 4-8 in this second set. That one lofted over by Rebecca Hill. Here's the set for Amaya Burrows. And look at the levitation by Amaya Burrows. The Boyoing's almost out of this building as Burrows gets her 7th kill of the night. And that serve by Burrows goes way out of bounds. Now 9-5 here for the Tornado. Kathy Scaniff, one of these serve specialists for the Tornado, now back to serve. Klingen the set for Hawkins, gets that one tipped over, but the block by Julie Ward gets them the point. Ward with her second block of this match. Julie Ward coming off of a great week last week, earning Conference Carolina Player of the Week, 31 kills and 17 digs versus Emmanuel and Erskine last week for the Tornado. And they say the Pioneers did not get that ball. And now the Tornado almost tying it up here, 9-7 in the second set. Here's the set for Gabby Gray, a little low as she taps that one over. Here's Ward hitting that one there, so Sosnowski right there in the back corner to receive it. And there's that dig by Scaniff. And Julie Ward will hit that one over. Got a little rally going here. That one for Taylor Blythe. She ends the rally. Taylor Blythe now her third kill of the night in 4 attempts, a perfect 75% so far on the night. And there's the ace there by Taylor Blythe after she gets that kill. There's an ace, and now there's a service error by Taylor Blythe. Tells the tale of the Pioneers servicing so far this season. Their aggressive serves get them aces, but they also get them errors, and sometimes it comes back to haunt them. 11-8 Pioneers still up in the second set. Here's the set for Thornton. That one a little low and blocked by Holtzclaw. And Gabby Gray does a great job of getting that ball back past the pin and into the corner. I have no clue how she did that without rotating her shoulder out of place, but a phenomenal effort by Gabby Gray as she gets her 7th kill of the night. Elise Carmichael now on the service. Here's the set for Ward. There's the great dig by Sosnowski. Here's Gray. Good set for Gabby Gray. Gets her 8th kill of the night. And now Hannah Rogers and Allie Zimmerman now come onto the court for the Tornado. Elise Carmichael now back to serve once again. Having a great freshman year in her own right. As the Tornado almost set that one up for no one, but they get the ball over. And there's Pigson with a great tip over. Carly Pigson now with her 4th kill of the night. Carmichael back to serve once again. Double-digit aces in every game so far this season, except against Lindenwood. And that one almost hits the cheerleading section there, as Carmichael will get another ace on the night. Carmichael coming off of a 37-assist game versus Lenore Ryan this past weekend, as Pigson will tip that one right down to the Tornado. 16-8 Pioneers up in this second set. Another timeout here for the Tornado. Going to look at some scores from around the conference. Down in Hickory, North Carolina, Lenore Ryan facing off against Carson Newman, who the Pioneers will face this Saturday at 5 p.m. right here on the Pioneer Sports Network. Carson Newman up against Lenore Ryan in the second set, 13-11, and also up in that match, 1-0. Lake Memorial right down the road up in Mars Hill. Mars Hill up in that match 1-0. Up in that match 1-0, up in the second set 13-5. And Coker facing off against Francis Marion. Francis Marion takes the first set. It also takes the second set 26-24, as they will now enter the third set of the night on this Tuesday night. The King Tornadoes coached by first-year women's volleyball head coach Ryan Brewer, but he has been with the school for 11 years with the men's volleyball team, has been their coach from 2010 to 2018, and has taken them to great heights as they are coming off of a NCAA appearance in 2018, and also a Conference Carolina champion in 2018. Also back-to-back season champs in the Conference Carolinas in 2017 and 2018, making head coach Ryan Brewer a 3-time Conference Carolina Coach of the Year. So he is bringing great expertise to this women's volleyball team, as he's done some great work with the men's team. Here's Gabby Gray hitting that one over. And that ball had some great spin there by Gray. Now we get the Pioneers another point. Carmichael still on the serve here for the Pioneers, but that one goes a little out of bounds. Now 17-9, Pioneers up in the second set. Georgia Davis and Carrie Ricker now coming onto the court for the Tornado. Carrie Ricker, the senior out of Afton, Tennessee, a local product right down the street at Chucky Doak High School, went to Walter State, and now transferred to King University and is now a senior for the Tornado. As the Tornado cannot hit that one over. Carrie Ricker with 509 assists so far on the season, which is 5th in the Conference Carolinas, and her 7.95 assists per set are 4th in the Conference Carolinas. Pioneers now up 19-9, making the Tornado forced errors. And that is a great dig there by Sosnowski as the Pioneers get that one back over. And there's the block by Burrows and Tatum Thornton. Looked like a block, guess it was not, as the Tornado get their first point to end that streak. Pioneers on a 7-1 scoring run as the Tornado ends that, now 19-10 in this second set. And there's Tatum Thornton coming down the middle. Take a look at the replay. Thornton coming all the way from the right side of the court to bring some thunder right down the middle to the Tornado. Pioneers now 5 points away from taking this second set. And it looks like Coach Morris and Coach Morante may be a little frustrated. And I guess the head referee does not like the energy that the Pioneer crowd is bringing tonight. Guess we're going to take away a little fun now. Pioneers up 20-10 in this second set. Another great dig by Sosnowski. Here's Pigza with the tip over. And there's the dig by Bagage. There is Kathy Scaniff on the kill for the Tornado. Her second kill of the night. Bagage now back to serve, the senior out of West Columbia, South Carolina. Here's Amaya Burrows. Good reception by Burrows there to recover off of that block. As Ward comes down the middle, good positioning by Sosnowski. And there's Carly Pigza on the right side. And it looks like no props are allowed during play there, announced by SID Dom Donnelly. Gonna have to corral the cheerleading gonna have to corral the Pioneer Spirit Squad in a little bit. They're bringing the energy, but it just cannot be during play. And the Pioneers going to hit that one over. And Scaniff will hit that one out of bounds. 3 more points to the Pioneers take this second set. Kat Klingen now on the service for the Pioneers. 9 assists so far in this match with 1 ace as well. Good dig by Gray. Here's Burrows. E-Money Burrows. Amaya Burrows with her 8th kill of the night, splitting another Tornado block. Pioneers now 2 points away from this second set. And Taylor Blythe almost taps that one home, but good recovery there by the Tornado. Here's the set for Burrows down the middle, and you knew they wouldn't get to it. Great set, great kill by Maya Burrows. Now another set point for the Pioneers. He's set for Ward down the middle. That one almost blocked by Blythe, but dug out by Sosnowski. Blythe ends the second set. Pioneers continue their great start into the second set. Take the second set 25-11, and they're going to look to break out Grandma's broom on this third set. 3 minutes until that. You are watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
It's fine. It'll be okay, okay? Nobody cares about the flowers. Who needs flowers at a wedding?
At Ingalls, we know that the best of plans don't always go according to plan.
My best friend's getting married today and the florist never showed.
That's why we're always there when you need us.
What are their colors?
Purple and cream.
With smiling faces and helping hands.
No one cares. No one cares. You will look great. Flowers are not important. And where is Holly? Have you anyone seen Holly?
And although life will be predictably unpredictable,
let's get you to that wedding.
A curveball is that much more satisfying.
I got the flowers!
When you knock it out of the park.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome!
So when the plan goes out the window and improvisation becomes the order of the day, just remember, that's where the best of memories are made.
All right, they're ready for us.
True story. Ingalls, all the ingredients for family.
Johnson City Toyota is the #1 Toyota dealership in the Tri-Cities because we make buying simple. First, we discount every vehicle every day, and we stand behind what we sell with a lifetime warranty. For more, simply go to johnsoncitytoyota.com.
Family.
Food's here!
What's it mean to you?
We got lunch.
To us, it means the people you care about, look out for, and yeah, love. Even if you'd never let them hear you say it.
Hey, you're eating hummus?
What's wrong with hummus?
Here at Ingalls, we have everything you need to gather around the table and give each other a hard time. Because that's what families do. Ingalls, all the ingredients for...
Welcome back to women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network and also on the SAC Digital Network. Pioneers took the first two sets 25-14 in the first set, 25-11 in the second set off of these strong performances as per usual of Gabby Gray and Amaya Burrows. 9 kills each for both of them. Carly Piggs are right behind them with 6 kills of her own. Taylor Blythe behind her with 4 kills and also a block of her own. Pioneers also with great serving so far tonight. 5 aces won by 5 different Pioneers. Pioneers now back on their original sideline, and the energy can be felt throughout this building from the Tusculum crowd led by the Spirit Squad and the women's lacrosse team. Got to give a big shout out to them, always bringing the energy everywhere they go. And now we will have a potential final set here for the Pioneers if they can continue this hot start that they have. Elise Carmichael now back on the service for the Pioneers. Carmichael with 15 assists so far tonight, 1 ace and 5 digs. Here's a set for Lozano back into the game. Didn't see much of her in the last set. Here's Gray. And what a kill for Gabby Gray as the coaches have to move out the way. Gabby Gray now with 10 kills on the night. And now that will be her 5th straight double-digit kill game. Carmichael now hits that one into the middle of the net. Now Julie Ward will now be back to serve for the Tornado. Pioneers doing a good job of keeping Ward in check. Only 2 kills so far on the night on 15 total attempts by Julie Ward. Tornado now take one of the first leads of the game that they've had all match. As Gabby Gray will split that block there by Holtzclaw and Scaniff. Here's a set for Lozano. Hits that one across. Good dig by Gray. Here's Burrows. That one tips off the Holtzclaw, but now the set for Ward coming down the middle. Good dig by Sosnowski. Here's Burrows. Hits that one across court. Coach Jason Morris telling his student athletes to get their heads in the game and to focus on this third set. This dig by Ward. Thornton puts it back downtown. Tatum Thornton uses her superior elevation to get over the net and knock that one back where it came from. And there's a block by Burrows and Thornton. His Scaniff hits that one out of bounds. Great decision making there by Gabby Gray. Was right there by the ball, but decides to tiptoe it, not touch it, and gets the point for the Pioneers. Here's a set for Holtzclaw down the middle. That one gets right past Sosnowski. One of the first balls that's gotten past Sosnowski all night long. And now Sydney Pagaz will be back to serve for the Tornado. Now Coach Brewer having a quick chit chat with one of the line judges there, with one of the referees tonight. He's not liking how this night has gone for him. Looking very visibly frustrated there. And the Pioneers could not get that one back over. The Tornado cannot get that one back over. Another point for the Pioneers. And the set for Holtzclaw bounces off of Burrows. Here's the set for Burrows, a little low, but gets it over. And now a better set for Thornton. That one bounces off of Scaniff. Of Kerry Ricker bounces off of, but the Tornado gets it back over. Here's another one for Thornton where no one is. Pioneers doing a great job of getting the Tornado players out of position and hitting the spots where no one is. And they are doing that to perfection tonight. Coach Jason Morris now walking down the bench, talking to Nevin Pejovic, maybe asking her if she's ready to go tonight. And there's a great reception there by the Pioneers to get that one back over. And what a great dig what a great kill by Tristan Lozano there. That one just gets away from Sosnowski as it bounces off one of the flags here for men's soccer in one of their mini championships. 8-4 Pioneers up in this third set. And that one, a good dig there. Good set there by Carmichael, but Thornton just could not get it down in the corner. Pagaz now back to serve once again for the Tornado. Just gets that one over, and Sosnowski just gets under her. Tornado has some pretty interesting celebrations there by their bench mob as they're picking and picking at this lead. And here's the set for Thornton as she tips it over. But they're going to call that ball a double hit there by Carmichael. And now there's a timeout, and Coach Morris is very, very frustrated. Going to take a quick break here. 8-7 Pioneers still up in this third set. You are watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Hello, my name is Jacob Fate, and I'm the Dean of the College of Business at Tusculum University. I'm proud to share with you that the programs in the College of Business received accreditation through ACBSP in December of 2018. The Accreditation Council for Business Schools and Programs accredits business schools and programs worldwide. This accreditation
Little feels like team spirit to get your night going there by Nirvana. 8-7 Pioneers up in this third set against the King Tornado, up 2-0 in this match, looking to take this third set and sweep the Tornado out of town. Pioneers getting a little unfocused here in this first set. Coach Morris calls a timeout to get them back under wraps, and that does not get them back going. Pioneers were up 8-3 at one point, and now the Tornado has tied this up. They are now on a 6-0 scoring run. Here's the set for Ramsey down the middle. There's the dig by Sosnowski. The set for Pigza comes across court, and there's the point for the Pioneers to end that run. Sosnowski now on the service here. 12 digs on the night for Sosnowski. And there's a very hot set there for Lozano. And that one goes out of bounds. Sosnowski dives for it, doesn't get it, but didn't have to anyway. Here's a set for Lozano. Tips off of Blythe and Burrows. Here's the set for E-Money. And there's another kill for Amaya Burrows. Burrows and Gray now each with 11 kills on the night. Gabby Gray doing it in 16 attempts. Burrows doing it in 20 attempts. And there's a great service there by Sosnowski. Sosnowski feeling all the vibes in the arena tonight. 12-8, Pioneers up in this third set. And that set for Ramsey is a go, go, go as the Tornado gets a point to end that 4-0 scoring run by the Pioneers. Now Hannah Rogers and Remy Thiel now back on the court for the Tornado. Hannah Rogers with 4 assists per set. Ranks 15th in the Conference Carolinas. What a kill by Amaya Burrows. Please give me that instant replay, because that was definitely the E-Money moment of this match. The Tornado can do nothing but just look at that ball hit the ground. Just a beautiful, beautiful kill by Burrows there. And that was definitely a double hit there by Hannah Rogers, and now another point for the Pioneers, up 14-9 in this third set. Kat Klinger now back to serve once again for the Pioneers. Here's a set for Thiel. She hits that one way out in the corner. 10 points away from pay dirt. Klinger will hit that one into the net there for the Pioneers. Now 15-10 in this third set. Kat Klingendahl with 12 assists on the night, 1 ace and 1 dig, having a good night of her own in this 6-2 rotation. Here's the set for Burrows, tips it over with the lefty. And there's a set for Scaniff. Good dig by Burrows there as Hawkins hits it over. And the set for Ramsey just gets away from Gabby Gray. Scaniff now back to serve for the Tornado. Leading the Tornado with 3 kills on the night so far. (15-12) Pioneers now up as Sosnowski has to run for that reception, but that one gets away from Gray, and now the Pioneers are starting to unravel a little bit. Coach is now trying to get them back going again. Good reception by Burrows there in the set for Hawkins. Now his steal to hit that one over, and that one just gets away from Kat Klingen, and the Tornado now on a 5-0 scoring run. Almost ties this one up once again in the third set. Great reception by Sosnowski there. Here's the set for Burrows. And the Tornado will get a block. That set a little too low. Burrows couldn't get that one over. And now the third set is all tied at 15. Here's the set for Gray, hits that one over. Hannah Rogers sitting in the corner. Julie Ward now back on the court. Here's Burrows. That one goes way over, and King will now take the lead. Now Coach Moore's trying to give some advice to Burrows there. 16-15, the Tornado now up on this 7-0 scoring run. And there's Taylor Blythe to get the Pioneers back going again. And now Brittany Shaw will come into the game, the true freshman from Peoria, Arizona. Shaw hasn't seen time since the first Carson Newman game so far this season with the Pioneers. Out with injury for a while, but has been back and will now look to showcase her abilities now in Pioneer Arena. And there's a great block by Taylor Blythe. The Pioneers were missing her presence down the middle, and there she is, Taylor Blythe, with her second block of the match. 18-16, Pioneers making this third set a little interesting. That serve gets away from Shaw, but Coach Morante is just going to hype her back up and keep her going here. Good reception by Shaw. Here's a set for Gray. Oh, I bounced off the Tornado. Blythe gets a hand on it. Julie Ward tries to put it back down and does so. This third set now all tied once again at 18. Julie Ward now with 3 kills on the night. And a little misconception there by the Pioneers, but they still get the ball back over. Holtzclaw hitting that one over Shaw with the dig. Here's the set for Gray. Great kill by Gabby Gray. Tatum Thornton now back down the middle for the Pioneers. Now Cameron McAbee in to serve for Taylor Blythe. Gabby Bridges does a great job of getting spin on the ball and hitting it right down the line, around blocks and around defenders. And she has been doing it her whole life. And Blythe now back in the game, tied up once again at 19 in this third set. Pioneers looking to make the sweep. The Tornado looking to keep this one going. As Carrie Ricker now back to serve for the Tornado. 10 assists so far on the night for Ricker and 5 digs as well. Here's Hawkins. And that one bounces off the net for the Pioneers. And they are arguing that it bounced off a Tornado. And oh, there might be a riot on our hands, folks. This one always, volleyball matches always get interesting when the referees get inserted. And the referee looks at odds and he does not know what to do about this call. And now we have instant replay here. And that one looked to bounce off the net there. Julie Ward was there to block it, but that one looks to bounce off the net from Aubrey Hawkins. So it probably should be a point for the Tornado, but we're just gonna see and wait on the referee's call. And if only they had the Jeopardy music here in the arena. And we're just gonna replay the point. Jason Morris, one of the strongest men on this Greenville campus, probably in all of Greenville. And whenever he gets agitated and aggressive, it is always a scary time, folks. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide everyone in sight, because when he is on a tear, there is no stopping him. So we replay the point. Gabby Gray gets the kill anyway. 5 points away from taking this third set. Elise Carmichael now back on the serve for the Pioneers. Here's a set for Ward down the middle. Great set by Carrie Ricker, but an even better reception by the Pioneers. Almost a good reception by the Pioneers. But this one tied back up at 20 once again in this third set. Good reception by Gray. The set for Pigza. That one goes sky high off of Julie Ward. And she will now hit it over. Shaw with the dig, and it goes out of bounds, and the Tornado will take the 21-20 lead. Here's a set for Thornton. Puts it down. Tatum Thornton puts it down for the Pioneers for her 6th kill on the night. And we are now all tied at 21. Here's the dig by Gray. Here's Pigza. Hits that one a little too far. Tornado now with the lead. Oh, my bad. They gave the point to the Pioneers. Looked to be a little outside from my angle, but the referees make the call, and Coach Boer is definitely not happy. A very interesting game here tonight, folks. And there's a kill by Kaylee Holtzclaw. Now all tied up at 22. Kaylee Holtzclaw gets her third kill on the night. Here's a set for Burrows, a little outside, but Pagaz gets a hold of it. And that one tips off of Thornton. Now here's a set for Pigza. Down the middle, Carly Pigza. Two more points until the Pioneers can break out the broom. And that's set for Emma Carrico. Bounces off of Burrows, and now we are tied once again at 23. The Tornado have been chipping at this lead the whole time, and they have been resilient throughout this match. And it is now coming to a head in this third set. Rogers hits it over. Here's Burrows. That one bounces off of Steely, and Ramsey pigs it with a tip over. Ramsey, good reception there by the Tornado. Steele hits it over. And the set for Blythe, tip over. They're going to call a double hit on Carmichael. Oh, and let the boos rain down from the Pioneer fans in Pioneer Arena. And when Coach Jason Morris is very frustrated, he just sits on the bench. He just sits on the bench because sometimes his aggression gets the best of him. And now the Pioneers and the King bench mob are going to get loud, going to try to inject some energy into this potential set point here for the Tornado. The set for Scaniff, blocked by Blythe. Taylor Blythe with the clutch block to keep this third set going, her third block of the game. Tied at 24. Klingon now back to serve for the Pioneers. Here's Scaniff, hits it into the net. Match point on the line here for the Pioneers. Now we're going to take a quick timeout, 25-24. Game on the line. You're watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network.
It's fine. It'll be okay, okay? Nobody cares about the flowers. Who needs flowers at a wedding?
At Ingalls, we know that the best of plans don't always go according to plan.
My best friend's getting married today and the florist never showed.
That's why we're always there when you need us.
What are their colors?
Purple and cream.
With smiling faces and helping hands.
No one cares. No one cares. You will look great. Flowers are not important. And where is Holly? Have you anyone seen Holly?
And although life will be predictably unpredictable,
let's get you to that wedding.
A curveball is that much more satisfying.
I got the flowers!
When you knock it out of the park.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome!
So when the plan goes out the window and improvisation becomes the order of the day, just remember, that's where the best of memories are made.
All right, they're ready for us.
True story. Ingalls, all the ingredients for family.
Welcome back to women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Pioneers up 25-24. Match set on the line, and what has turned out to be a very interesting third set in a very interesting match against the King Tornado here tonight. And Ramsey tries to come around behind Rogers. Here's Burrows. Here's Scaniff to hit it over, blocked by Blythe. Pagage right there to dig it out. Here's Scaniff once again, blocked by Blythe. Blythe calls game. one of the best blockers in the South Atlantic Conference, comes up big once again in this third set and gets her fourth set of the match as the Pioneers break out Grandma's Big Broom on the King Tornado, avenging that September 24th loss to the Tornado. Woo! Pioneers led tonight by Gabby Gray, 13 kills on the night and 9 digs here for Gray. Burrows with 12 kills of her own and 7 digs as well. Carly Pigsley with 9 kills and 2 blocks. Tatum Thorne with 6 kills and 2 blocks. Taylor Blythe with 5 kills and 4 blocks. Aubrey August with a block of her own. Kat Klingon with 15 assists. Elise Carmichael with 24 assists. Carla Sosnowski with 3 assists and 15 digs. For the Tornado, Julie Ward with just 6 kills on the match, 6 digs and 2 blocks. Kaylee Holtzclaw with 3 kills and 1 block. Kathy Scanner with 3 kills of her own. Georgia Davis and Brittany Ramsey with 2 kills each. Tristan Lozano and Emma Carrico and Remy Thiel also coming to the match with 1 kill each. For everyone behind the scenes, Zach Hartle, Nick Forsberg, Jessica Biggers, Jim Miller, Dom Donnelly, and all the resident student athletes of Greenville, Tennessee, and Tusculum University, thank you for watching women's volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network and on the SAC Digital Network. Tune in on Friday right here on the Pioneer Sports Network, 7 o'clock. Pioneers face off against Lincoln Memorial. I'm your host, PJ Green. Have a great night, folks.